16 years old and I'm a female drag racer. I got into drag racing by watching my dad race for many years. I immediately got hooked to the sport and I basically convinced him to let me race a few years later. So racing has taught me so many crucial life skills, but I think one that I've really taken with me and has helped me on even a day-to-day life is communication skills. I think through racing I've met so many different people that have come from completely different backgrounds, and it's so interesting to learn that everyone at the track can be so different, yet we all have something in common, that we all have a huge passion for one sport. And I also think that another huge aspect that I've been taught through racing is you learn how to win and how to lose, how to take loss and how to be humble in winning as well. And if you lose, it also teaches you how to take all the positives from your loss and take them onto your next round so you can work harder into hopefully more success. For me, my favourite event that I have raced at was the main event 2024, because I won that event and it was my first ever and currently my only event win. But I remember it marked 1 year since I'd ever started Junior Dragster. I'd never gotten past round 3 before and I qualified quite low that event, so to feel something inside me going through the rounds just click, and I felt so relaxed on race day, and I'd raced so many good races that day that I never expected myself to beat. I think for me it just boosted a ton of confidence in me, and not only did I come home with a trophy, but I came home with so many more things to take away to the next event. So I have definitely quite a few idols in drag racing, but a few of my main ones, my first one's got to be Shirley Mondowney, because she as a whole really is the reason that females are racing in this sport now, because she wanted to race and basically a bunch of people said no because it was a male-dominated sport. So she went round and got a bunch of people to sign petitions to let her race. And once she did, that's when more females started gradually coming into the sport. And I think I wouldn't even be in this position now if it wasn't for her. And I think a lot of other people definitely will look up to her for doing what she did. And I think another person I definitely look up to is Alexis DeJoria, as well as her dad John DeJoria, because I love Nitro Funny Cars for one, and I love that she's racing one and that she's successful in it, and it's definitely something I want to step into as I get older. But I also aspire and look up to the relationship that she has racing with her dad, and that her dad has always supported her in her career and always had her back. And for me, my relationship with my dad and my racing career is very important to me, and I just love that they have that type of connection that I aspire to have. So my dad, Nick Davis, he started building cars, when he was 15. He went to his first Run What You Brung when he was 18, and then he started competing in Super Gas in 1992. So a while ago. But he is the reason that, one, I am where I am now, and that I have a huge love for racing, which he definitely has and he definitely created, because some of the best memories of my life has been at the racetrack, watching him succeed, travelling to America with him, watching him on live streams accomplish all these goals which I hope one day to achieve, watching him go faster and faster, or occasionally maybe go into a field and everyone just starts laughing because he's done it so many times. But the relationship me and him have in racing I really cherish, and he has done nothing but support me and my probably stupid ideas sometimes in racing, and he literally is the reason that I'm sitting here talking about this today, because he has basically told me that I can be anything I want to be and I can do anything I want to do. And that's not saying that my whole family has supported me with this, but because he is so passionate about this and he's successful, he is definitely someone I can look up to that's so close to me, and with his knowledge and everything he has behind him. I know that he, in the best way, can support me at what I want to do. And I hope that the next part of my racing career, and definitely my racing career going forward, will only bring more and more amazing memories and accomplishments for us together. So the team is called Davis Automotive Race Team, and it is a family-oriented team which consists of my dad, Nick Davis, my brother, Callum Davis, and me, Eva Davis. And I'm going to be the driver of this car, but altogether, my dad and my brother are working on the car together. And that doesn't mean I'm not as well. I'm not just sitting back and watching them do all of it. We're all doing it, but the main parts of everyone in this team is I drive it, and my brother gets to learn more about the car, and hopefully one day it can lead to him running the car, being my crew chief and having a really big part in the team, which is definitely what we want. And my dad, for one, enjoying the memories with his kids and getting to work on one of his passions as well. Yeah, so that's the team. The project. So we have recently acquired a Pontiac Grand Am, which is going to be the car that I will be driving, and it's our new team car. And it has turned into a project because we are literally stripping the whole thing down. I would also like to add a quick thanks to Malcolm Francis, who we bought the car off, and we are super grateful that he has trusted us with his beloved car. The plan is to race it in super gas, which I think is a bit of a full circle moment because it's where my dad started. We're aiming in a dream scenario, but as all drag racers know, nothing really goes to plan with projects. But if it hypothetically did, we are hoping to have the car out by mid-year, mid-season time to get testing and get me licensing. The design, I hope you guys will kind of clock that I'm definitely trying to promote females in racing and girls in racing. So I'm really excited for it to get painted, which will be painted by Brian Whitfield. So thank you so much for that. And that's going to go in and be painted soon, but we have a few more tweaks to do on it. And then it is an all-go situation to start going through the engine. And once we've got the car back, to really put every piece together. And yeah, I'm really grateful for everyone who is helping me along this journey and helping the team. And we are really excited to see what the 2026 race season has in store for us. So I would like to say a huge thank you to our sponsors for the continued support throughout the past years and currently. And I would also like to say, if you would like to carry on watching this project and see more announcements and big updates, then please go have a look at my socials and have a think about maybe following them. But I would just like to say a huge thanks for watching as well, and I'm really excited to bring you all on this journey with me.